People do their walking for Essence Fest in the French Quarter, downtown, the CBD. They'll be everywhere.
They'll be everywhere. They'll be walking, and the heat will be extreme throughout the week and into the weekend. We'll finally start to see a break as we head toward the weekend and next week, but a break being lower 90s as opposed to upper 90s, so not really any relief. 97 was our high today, 1 degree below our record on this date. So it has been getting near record, and that will be the case throughout the rest of the week. Not only that, you factor in the high humidity. Those heat indices is really what is even more dangerous, feeling more like 110 to 118 at times. It does wear on your body because your body is not able to cool off. The only relief that we really could see going forward would be any of these complexes of storms that make their way over us, but the timing would have to be perfect. We could get some of those storms later on tonight as this complex of storms moves down to the south and east. We'll see kind of over the course of the night what that trajectory will be. Certainly a better chance north shore into Mississippi. If this is able to hold together, it should be weakening as it approaches, but in terms of timing, not really going to do anything for our temperatures. It'll all be after dark and gone before daybreak tomorrow. At the moment, a little passing cloud cover, a little shade at times, but not really helping us out much. 97 with the current heat index at Kenner of 109, winds out of the west southwest at 10, so there's a little breeze. Otherwise, it's been pretty stagnant with temperatures in the mid upper 90s still at this hour, and high dew points making it feel well into those triple digit readings, which again will be the case for tomorrow. Another excessive heat warning in place with those heat indices above 113, so likelihood, high likelihood of heat illnesses if you are out and about. Again, the only thing that really can help us out are these little embedded disturbances that are able to rotate around the high, and even as the high moves over us, there's still a chance of some of those moving in, just not as great. The problem is the models do a very poor job of forecasting these little disturbances, and so even the short range models, I'm talking about just for the next 3 days, the models don't really do a great job of forecasting when we could get into some of those little disturbances, because that would be key to our high temperature forecast. With the uncertainty of the models, I'm just keeping us mostly dry, and we could start to see some of this type air move our way. Not that we would see widespread triple digits. It's a drier air mass over Texas as opposed to our more humid air mass here. It's easier to get dry air into the triple digits than it is our more humid air, which is why triple digit temperature readings are a bit rare in southeast Louisiana. But with this high building over us from Wednesday through early the weekend, that means our high temperatures will be more into that upper 99 to maybe even 100 degree threshold as we head toward Friday and even Saturday. By Sunday, I didn't show you in that model, the high does start to break down, and we should start to see temperatures getting closer to the normals. But as I said, even a break in the more extreme temperatures is still hot and humid. Heat indices tomorrow at times exceeding 110, and that will be the case over the next several days. The only saving grace is if we can get one of these type of disturbances to move over us, but during the daylight hours, not at night. And as I said, the models notice not really doing a great job of those storms at all. If they follow that trajectory, could get into some of those thunderstorms on the North Shore and Mississippi, but all after dark. Note the model does indicate some of those thunderstorms, but has it all weakening. And notice our high resolution model, which tends to be a little bit more accurate with these type of systems, is not even picking up on those storms which are to our north. So the near term forecast will be likelihood of some of those storms after dark tonight, maybe North Shore and in southern Mississippi, but then during the day dry. And some models pick up on a few features, some others don't in terms of thunderstorms. With the uncertainty in that forecast, keeping us mostly dry through the weekend. With the upper high breaking down, we should at least start to see some spotty showers going right up to the 4th of July.